Greetings builders, Daniel here and I'm thrilled to have you for another exciting build review. In this video I'll be sharing all the essential details you need to know if this build is for you or not. For those new to the channel, my build reviews offer a comprehensive analysis that will help you make an informed decision before jumping into your next PoE character. If you're intrigued by what you see and want to give this build a try, be sure to check out the links in the video description for the path of building and the complete guides. Today's build is the Crackling Lance Elementalist with the Witch class. Crackling Lance is a very interesting skill that adapts to your needs. While walking and clearing maps, it's wide to hit many targets per cast. While you're standing by to kill bosses, it will turn in a concentrated beam to deal a lot more damage. To list the pros of this build, I would start with its versatility. It's great to have that boost on area of effect and boss damage already included in the skill without the need of gem swaps. This build is also very cheap, doesn't need any mandatory unique items and can achieve great values of clear speed and boss damage, all of that on a ranged skill that also grants a good amount of safety. Now to list the cons, the first thing that comes to my mind is that sometimes that change in area and power can be against your will. You find yourself casting a powerful and concentrated beam when you just wish to have that big area of effect, but this can easily be fixed by just taking a few steps with your character. Another issue is that to maintain that powerful and concentrated beam, you need to stay still and sometimes this puts you in a vulnerable position on boss fights. That brings us to the last con of this build, its lack of evasion and spell suppression. As for budget, this build is very cheap. You can get it destroying early endgame maps with only around 35 chaos. To comfortably advance to yellow maps you need to invest around 100 chaos, and for easily completing your atlas I recommend investing around 4 divine orbs, but you can totally do it with less. Don't forget that on poebuilds.net you can find a list with all the equipments that you need to buy for this build with direct links for examples being sold from other players. For clear speed I'll give this build 9 out of 10. As I said before, the one problem is when you need to cast a few times while standing still and the area of effects gets smaller. The boss damage is very good and I give it 9 out of 10. You just need to remember that you must cast while standing still to deal the most damage. For the survivability, I'll give it 8 out of 10. This build counts with almost 50,000 effective HP because of high armor and block chance. However, it needs to stand still to deal more damage to bosses and it doesn't have evasion or spell suppression. And that's it guys, what do you think about this Crackling Lance Elementalist? Take a second to tell me in the comments and leave a thumbs up to support the channel. I wish you guys an amazing Sunday and don't forget to keep building.